Hi guys, the charts is squeezing and it's been ranging throughout the weekend. What's going to happen next? What's going on in the market? We saw Twitter going crazy. We saw NFT news banging. We saw government doing a lot concerning crypto. And this is more what we're going to look onto this money before we know what we're going to do. Maybe we should buy or not. My name is Ahmed Oladmeji Kazim and welcome to the show again. This is Bitcoin and Breakfast Show where we trade it and we don't gamble it. If you've not subscribed to the channel, you need to do that right now because you're missing out, and I must tell you the truth, you're missing out. So you can see the channel is growing significantly, and also we have so much video for you to look into. Like, we bring the show to your view daily, every day. So without no wasting time, subscribe right here, like, share, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell as we roll on the show. Let's check out the chart. What's going on this morning? We can see BTC is just ranging between the price of 19,400 to about 18,500. So that's about 1,000 point range we've been seeing throughout the weekend. So what's going to happen in the market, and do we need to take trade now? We just need to wait and see. Maybe the opportunity will present itself. We're going to look into that shortly. But before we do that, let's check the news that are making headline. And there's breaking news again. Interpol red notice issued for Kwon. You know, we talk about the co-founder of Terra Luna, and he's been on the radar for some time now, and now they're saying they want Interpol to come into the game and probably red notice him so he can be extradited from wherever he is. And now the news is up. Interpol has reportedly issued a red notice to law enforcement worldwide for arrest of Terraform Lab co-founder Kwon. And I think this is now huge. He's no longer in his country anymore. Anywhere he is in the world, he can be arrested. So now we're going to see what's going to happen to Kwon in the real time. And now moving to another news, SEC has been battling with XRP. We all know that. And now XRP has surged about 50% in the last few days. And now we're seeing LBRY CEO coming out to say XRP SEC, that Security Exchange Commission, are just out to damage and destroy the crypto industry. And if you want to agree with me, you see when the ETH merge happened, they said they want ETH to now meet up with some regulations, or they're going to ban it because it's now proof of stake. So that's that about SEC, and I think these people are just on crypto's case for no reason. Speaking of SEC again, this week on Twitter, we saw the outrage as the SEC claims all Ethereum transaction happened in United States. So that's a lot that has been causing chaos on Twitter, and people are calling SEC out, saying they're just all about to pull crypto down, and that will never happen. And talking about SEC again, we know SEC and Ripple, they've been having back and forth talking about the case. And right now we saw Ripple is about to launch music with a music album with one of the great artists. And now we're thinking probably the court or the issue with the SEC will soon be over. But no, that's not the case. It's just that now with believe that they have another body joining the case to settle the whole issue out, is giving SEC another advantage to believe they're going to win. Giving Ripple, that's XRP, advantage, believing they're going to win the case. And we have on the radar another news. The European Union is steering stablecoin adoption, you know. And also, this is big news. 1 million Aussies we enter crypto over the next 12 months. And if we have 1 million people to adopt cryptocurrency more, I believe we're going to see positive change in cryptocurrency space. And another news making headline, we saw California Governor Newsom vote crypto licensing and regulating framework. Like I said, we've been saying it on this show that we need regulations to come in, and definitely that will start rolling in with time goes on. We're seeing a lot of things happen to all these cryptocurrencies upgrading their fork. We're seeing some of them moving from proof of work to proof of stake. Another news is making headline is billion of people to use blockchain. You see, so that's another news we received, that billions of people to use blockchain. And if you may ask me, is it late for you to get into the game now? It's never too late. You need to be part of this greatness and jump on the bandwagon. And talking about authority, we have Russian central bank is reviewing Moscow exchange draft bill on crypto. So we've seen a lot of regulations, we've seen a lot of news about just regulation, and which is still going to happen. I must tell you the truth, it's going to come to place, but we just need to prepare for it. All right, another news on the headline is Coin Corner tap Dubai royal family to facilitate Bitcoin transactions, and I think that's wonderful. I have another headline for you now, and it's TATSE launch. Polkadot is now allowing Tether to operate on their ecosystem. Also, I have this news I want to share. Guatemalan town cleans local lake using Bitcoin miners. And also, last but not the least on my radar is Lebanese people turn to crypto amid the country financial crisis. So we can see a lot of news are coming up regarding crypto regulation, regarding crypto being accepted or the adoption of cryptocurrency in some countries. And I believe with time, all these regulations will come into place, and probably all the noise, the volatility and all of that is going to cool off in no time. So having said that, let's take a look at Forex Factory, where we normally get the economic calendar to know what we should be expecting this week. And we can see on my radar right here, we have ECB president is going to speak about how they're going to control their European whatever today, and we're going to see US Fed Powell speaks tomorrow, which is Tuesday. FOMC, we're going to see that coming up tomorrow as well. And also we're going to see some news talking about Fed Powell speak again. We're going to see unemployment claims. We're going to be seeing FOMC member master speak. And on Friday, we're going to see core PCE price index and some other important news on the calendar. So we need to prepare for what's going to happen this weekend. I believe we're seeing a lot of news springing up. So that's that on the economy, and let's check the market watch before we jump into the chart so we can dissect and know what the chart is all about. But if you've not subscribed to the channel, you need to do that right now. Subscribe to the channel. It's Crypto Bin 101. Go to YouTube now and do that. You're watching me on Instagram, and now you can subscribe right here, like and share, and you can watch all our previous videos too, so you can learn one or two things we've been sharing on the show. So like, share, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. So talking about the market watch, we can see the market cap is now sitting at $922 billion, and the volume traded in the last 24 hours is about $54 billion. And we know it's because it's weekend, we're going to see more volume coming in from today or massive on tomorrow. And also BTC dominance is sitting at 39%, while ETH is sitting at 17.2%. And also let's check out the other one. We can see BTC dominance is sitting at 37 and ETH 16.3, and traded volume in 24 hours is 56 billion, and total market cap is about 960 billion. So let's check the coins out. We can see what's trading on the internet. Ethereum is trading, PancakeSwap is trading, XRP is trading. Of course, XRP is going to trend because it's going to trend because XRP is doing the most, seeing the surge of about almost 50% in the last few days. And now We can see Bitcoin is trading at 18,804 as I'm speaking to you right now, and we have ETH trading at 1,294. That's below 1,003. ETH has been doing worse, or it's been doing bad since the merge. So is the merge a mistake or what? We're still going to unfold that to you on this channel. And we can see XRP appreciated about 38% in the last 7 days. So let's check some coins on that top 100 before we move to the chart. You can see on the top 100 we having Oasis Network now back at 101. We having Genesis on 102. We having Gemini Dollar on 104, and Cardena is now on 112, while we have Theta Fuel on 111. And you can see some of them are really doing bad, because you can see averagely they've dropped about 3% in the last 7 days and about 4 to 3% in the last 24 hours. And you can see some of them are even dropping 0.56% in the last 1 hour. Let's check the other one out over here. We can see Bitcoin is doing well on the on the show. It's still number one. ETH still under 1,300, and you can see XRP has appreciated more than 30% in the last 7 days. All right, and let's check coins under 100 over here. We can see the coins under 100 over here is stepping at 101, looping at 102, and we see Kusama at 103. So that's that on the market watch. And talking about NFT, let's check out NFT out. We can see ApeCoin is leading the coin, Flow is leading, we have Chiliz, we have the Sandbox, we have Decentralized. They are leading the NFT game. And over here, let's check what NFT that is doing well as well. Yeah, we can see on top NFT connections, we have Mutant API sitting at number 1, we have Bot API sitting at number 2, and we can see other did for other side at number 3, Azuki at number 6, and we see Bot Ape Connect Club at number 8. So these are the top 10 NFT, and you can see their volume and the estimated market cap in NFT game. So that's on Market Watch. Without not wasting time, let's jump into the chart so we can see what's really, excuse me, we can see what's going on in the chart. And right now we can see a kind of order block is being formed over here, which I like that, because whenever I see order block like this, there's possibility we're not going to break this point, then we're going to zoom up. But what are we expecting today in the market? Let me just break it down for you. I haven't saw the market plummet down to about 18,100 over the weekend, and we can saw 1, 2, 3 being formed. I see this as number 4, and this as my potential number 5. And now, how are we going to, or what we need to do in the market? We can see we have this triangle being formed out, and anytime we have something like this, if we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the market must surely come back. Let me show you. The market must surely come back like this to retest this zone, something like this, and I'm expecting it to do something like this, and possibly shoot up. So what am I expecting from Bitcoin? I think it's the right way to buy Bitcoin right now, and probably put your stop loss below 18,557. And if we break this zone, then we know we'll be expecting a short to come down this way. So now, is it the right time to buy some Bitcoin? I think yes, you can get into the market, but let's check the lower time frame to get the perfect time or the perfect entry to go into the market. And now you can see what I'm saying. Having completed this move, now it's coming here excuse me, it's coming down here to kind of mitigate this zone, which it did, and now it's forming. We're having a structure, you see, we're having a structure, though it's a squeeze, we're having a structure. So now where should you put your buy? You should put your buy as above 18,950. That's where you should put your buy, and you should put your sell below, 18,500. I think that's the entry for today if you're trading BTC. Not financial advice, it's just what we've studied in the market and we're sharing with you. Do your own research and make sure you use your risk management, that's risk reward, before you place any trade, so you do not lose your asset. So I think that's that on Bitcoin. Let's check ETH out and see how ETH is doing. Excuse me, it's kind of catching a flu, I think. So now you can see ETH form a structure right here, break it, form another one. Now it has it hasn't been able to break this structure, which is this point. So where do I get onto ETH? I'm going to short ETH when it breaks 1,260. And where do I need to buy ETH? You can long ETH once it breaks 1,320, because with that we're going to have a structure. And make sure you use your risk reward or your risk management before you place a trade. So that's that on ETH. So is ETH still a buy? Yes, it's coming down to mitigate because we have the spike, and I believe this is going to form a structure like this. So I'm expecting something like this to form. Excuse me, I'm expecting something like this to form. Then we see the market go up. But if we break this zone, yeah, we need to put a short. So you put your stop limit, or yeah, you put your buy stop at 1,260, sell stop at 1,260, and your buy stop at above 1,320. So that's what you need to do on ETH this morning, and make sure you use your risk reward. And for more in-depth of the chart, we're going to be looking at we're going to be dropping Let's Trade It, where we analyze the chart in depth. So you need to subscribe to the channel so you can get the notification or get the content as we drop it. So if you've not subscribed, you're missing out. Subscribe right now, like, share, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. So now, like we normally do every day, we check one altcoin out. Let's check out XRP. Since XRP has been doing well in the game, let's see. You know, I told you last week XRP surge, should you get in? I said no, because we need to wait for the retrace. So now XRP now has formed a kind of structure I like. And now if I want to jump on XRP, where should I jump on XRP? I'll jump on XRP when it breaks 0.50, and I'll short it more when it breaks 0.45. And don't forget to use your risk reward as well. So that's that on chart. For more in-depth on the chart, we're going to be doing Let's Trade It, where we analyze the chart and use all the tools to point out why it has to be this and that has to be that. So you need to subscribe to the channel. So if you've not subscribed, do that right now so you do not miss out. All right, that's that. And now let's check the fear and greed before we call it a day. All right, the fear and greed now is sitting on 21, which is still extreme fear. And you know, I tell you, whenever we see extreme fear, it's when we need to bag more coin or more asset. But we just don't need to buy. We need to have the understanding and know that is the right or the sniper entry before we get into the market. So the fear and greed index is sitting at 21, and that's that on fear and greed. All right, if you've not subscribed to the channel, please do that right now. Go to CryptoBin101 on YouTube. If you're watching me on Instagram, so you subscribe to the channel, and you can see we have so much videos for you to learn, and we'll be dropping some more good and information and nice content for you on the platform as well. So that's down today's show. Until I catch you tomorrow morning, where we're going to have a lot to discuss, because Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and mid-Friday is always a busy day when it comes to trading. And talking about trading, if you want to learn how to trade, invest, and do a lot pertaining to the crypto world, don't forget to go to www.instacashfs.com and apply for free training whereby we call you in batches and you get a good training from us. All right, thanks for hanging out with me. That's all I have to share with you today. So much LI, and I've read something for you. I've shown you and I've told you where to buy cryptos, where to sell, put your buy stop and your sell stop. Don't forget to use your risk management. And also, this is not financial advice. It's just what we've studied in the market, and we are trying to pass it across to you. So thanks for hanging out with me. My name still remains the same. Ahmed Oladmeji Kazim. Until I catch you tomorrow on another beautiful episode of the Bitcoin and Breakfast Show, where we trade it and we don't gamble it. Stay out of trouble. Make sure you bag more cryptos. You're not late to get into the game. Peace out.